Hello, everybody out there in computer land. I just wanted to quickly go over the PBL, which I will be assigning for next week. It's actually a longer process, as everybody on YouTube knows. My kids are here. They say hi. Anyways, go ahead, Bridget. You can open your chips. All right, so today I'm going to go ahead and share that video with you so that you can have an understanding of what my expectations are for your children for their PBL for next week. Obviously, they're still working on their storyboards. Those should be, those six story cards with 6 illustrations should be coming in on Sunday. But if for some reason it doesn't finish, it's okay. But I do need you to add 2 more for next week. All right. Let's see. So for Sunday's PBL, we're going to start making our personal letters for my family in America. So my family, auntie, my sister Maria, my sister Emily, my oldest daughter Kateri, or my mom and my dad. Okay. My brother is off somewhere. He's in like Marine land or U.S. Army places. I don't know. He's in Hong Kong right now. He's in Hong Kong. So that would be a different day, probably a different letter, different abroad opportunity. But for this time, we're just going to do USA. Okay, so what I'm going to have them do is I'm going to show you the virtual learning plan that I have for the kids. This is maybe going to change based on any comments made by administration, but for now, this is what I'm planning for them. Okay, so they're to write a personal letter for a family abroad, and this will be my family, introducing themselves to the receiver, telling about something in Oman worth noting, like a memory, or it could be something like somewhere they visited, or something that makes Oman beautiful. Tell them to come to Oman as you wish to meet them. And then ask them questions about themselves so they will be prompted to answer, and include a photo or draw a picture for your receiver. Okay, so the rubrics that we will be based on these elements is: number 1, does the child have all the elements of the letter as listed in the objective? Number 2, does the child have the main parts of the letters explained in the video? Now, a personal letter, maybe you remember, has a date. It has a salutation, which is like the dear who is to. It has the body of the letter, okay? In this instance, it looks like it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs, little paragraphs, okay? Does it have a body? And then does it have a signature, which is, or like they always say respectfully yours, or blessings, or however you want to, conclude the letter, and then their name, signature line. Okay, so that would be the parts of a letter. Is it apparent that the child has done his or her own work, fair vocabulary, child friendly, and age appropriate? Obviously, mom and dad, I can understand, since these are projects that you want to do the wording and everything for your kids, and that's great. That's fine. But you can help them with it. But because I want them to do it in drafts, as I've written here, I still want it to be child friendly and appropriate to their age of what they would possibly know. Because when they write them to my mom and my dad and my sisters and my oldest daughter, I want it to be cute. So if they can keep their own wording in there, that's even better. Okay. Is it written nicely? Is there a photo or illustration included? Does the letter have all proper grammatical mechanics and proper spelling? Does it have period, capital letter? Have they turned in their drafts on time as stated in the duration column? So if we look over here at the duration column, it says the first draft is due on 25th April. The second draft is due on May 2nd. And the final draft is due on May 9th. So the duration of this project is 3 weeks. Okay, What they can use is Word, Google Docs, and Word and Google Docs. They don't need to do like a presentation or anything like this. It can be just a simple letter with a drawing or a picture or something that they would like to send. They can use pencils, paper, or documents, computer, colors, pen, World Wide Web. And this will be based on a 4-point scale for each rubric. Each rubric would be like, this would be one rubric. Okay, so it would be a 4-point scale based on this rubric. So the total possible points is 24. Okay, so I will be sending along, I will do a personal letter as an example that they can use. I will include the names of my family so that they can address the letter properly. And then hopefully they can use that template to write their first drafts, which would be due on the 25th of April. Okay. All right. So that's all I wanted to write about that. So I'm going to stop the share. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Again, on Class Dojo. If you like this video and you would like to see more, please subscribe below. And have a great weekend. Thank you.